everybody, I'm Kim O'Rourke, the recycling coordinator for the city of Middletown, and welcome to Recreation Recycles. Recreation Recycles is brought to you by the Middletown Recreation Department and by the Middletown Public Works Department. I'm the recycling coordinator and I work in the Public Works Department. And every month we bring you a different recycling craft project or other activity to talk about recycling and the environment and kind of bring the two together. So in the past we made snowmen out of pill bottles, and we made lots of different items out of cooler bags. We made upcycled bird feeders. Last month we talked about green cleaning, and we made some cleaners out of natural products. And today we are going to be using paper bags, and we're going to be making some fun activities for our little ones. And this is mainly geared, this project is geared towards preschoolers and maybe young elementary age children. But it is May 2021, and we're hopefully getting to the end of the COVID-19 pandemic. And if you're getting your food delivered or doing a pickup and you're not able to bring your own bags to the store, you're probably getting paper bags. In Middletown, you should not be getting plastic bags because those are banned. Retailers should not be using those at the checkout. But paper bags are still allowed. In Middletown, it does cost you an extra 10 cents to get the paper bag. They are accepted in our recycling program, in the curbside recycling program. The only thing I would ask is the handles should be removed. There are different kinds of handles, and these for sure are not just paper. And these are, well, even these, they contain a little bit of plastic in them, so we ask that people rip off the handles if they have them, because they shouldn't go in the recycling. But otherwise, the bag itself is accepted in the recycling. However, you could also do nifty things with all those bags that you might be getting. So today, we are gonna do a fun project for, like I said, our little ones. And this one is a paper bag tiara. Who doesn't like a tiara? So this is full of flowers, and it's pretty easy to do. It's a fun project to do on a rainy afternoon. So let's get started. So you're gonna take your bag, and in order to make the tiara, you're gonna have to cut off the bottom. So I'm gonna cut the bottom of this bag here. And I have to say, I'm not sure when they designed this project, but I do think bags are not made quite as well as they used to be. They seem to be a little thinner, especially now. I have heard that some stores are having a hard time getting the quality bag that they want, or the material is just not quite the same. So that does affect our tiaras, unfortunately. So then, when you're making the tiara, what you're gonna do next is roll the bag. So you're gonna roll it from the outside. And I'm not gonna do it here because it's not a pretty sight. It is a little, especially with these thin bags, it is a little difficult. But if you have patience, you will come up with this. Just roll it on the outside, and you'll come up with a circle like this. You want to be careful not to rip the bag, but sometimes with these thinner bags, that's hard to do. But so next, once you have your round crown here, or tiara crown, that's what the adult has to do. Then your child can have more fun. And they can take you will need some flowers. And what I did, I actually had a wreath that I just cut some flowers off of. Or you can, if you have some fake flowers, which I had for some project a long, long time ago, you can take them and just cut them off in snippets. And then your child can glue the flowers onto the crown. Now, they do recommend that you use a glue gun with this, and you would have to make sure that it's safe and that your child knows how to do that, but it is a fun way to get the flowers on the crown. And then they can wrap some yarn or twine or ribbon around it, and you have your pretty tiara. It's kind of fun. And now, if a tiara doesn't strike your fancy, you can make a crown out of a paper bag. And we did it with this one, and I did not decorate it, and that's really the fun part. But again, what you want to do is, if you want to do a crown instead of a tiara, you want to take your paper bag, and I'll just show you how you want to cut it again. You want to cut the bottom. And you want to cut the handles off. And then this one, you're going to cut the sides open. So you have a big strip like this. And then what I did was I just drew the points of my crown on this large piece, and then I cut it up. And then you, your child can do that as well. It doesn't have to be an adult. And then you want to decorate it. And you can use watercolors, you can use glitter, you can use pom-poms, you can use markers, you can use whatever you have to decorate it. I highly recommend letting it dry. If you use watercolors or paint, let it dry, and then add the other decorations, and then you just measure it to your child's head. Give yourself probably an inch and just tape it together, an inch over, tape it, and then you have a nice paper bag crown. So, a recycled tiara or a recycled crown. It's lots of fun and easy to do. When you make these and when you're done with them, you cannot put it in the recycling bin like this if you ever want to part with it. So, and the same with your crown. If you painted on it or added glitter, pom-poms, unfortunately, it would have to go in the trash unless you wanted to totally dismantle it. But this one, once it's painted, it would have to go in the trash. But all your scraps can get recycled for sure. And the flowers too, you would want to reuse, or this is so nice, you never want to give it away, right? So that's our Recreation Recycles activity for today. Thanks for watching, and we're looking forward to seeing you next month for another activity. Actually, our next activity is going to be in July, and we're going to be making some insect repellent out of natural materials. So that should be fun, and that's mainly for adults. So don't forget to reduce, reuse, recycle, and rethink your waste, and thanks for watching.